You know, you're a real pain in my ass.
Yeah, you're a pain in
This
mine.
whole thing, we have a guest. Hello, guest.
Hello, guest.
We have a
Greetings.
guest here today. I'm stuck doing everything myself. You're a useless lump of mess.
That's what happens when you start working out regularly.
Who's working out and why?
I'm working out.
What are you doing?
Are you guys familiar with the CrossFit scenario?
I remember this being like a fad in like 2015. I didn't realize they're still doing it.
The fad still exists, and the workouts are absolutely insane.
Hold on.
Okay,
Break this down for me.
I will.
Somebody who's never done CrossFit, who's
Yeah.
only seen it in the movies.
Sure.
What's involved? Are you draped in chains going down the street,
Yeah,
dragging
what-
a canoe behind you? What's happening?
What's being crossed? What's being fitted?
I think you can probably do things with canoes, sure, but I think mostly it's building to heavy weight by the end of the thing. Building to your max rep
Okay.
of each exercise.
What's that? What makes it different from any other workout?
Are you like flipping tires and shit like that?
Yeah, I'll get to tires, but it's a lot of like, it's full body always. I mean, we focus on chest, we focus on back, it's all about form and heavy weight.
Okay.
And it's fucking hard.
But what makes that different than, say, me going and doing a good old deadlift? Or just doing
Deadlifts are part of
bench
it, sure.
squats with a coach. You know
Deadlifts are part of it, sure, but there's also rings. There's also like, there's deadlifts.
Rings?
Yeah. I mean, I've only taken 6 classes, so I'm new to this. But I'm telling you, I'm seeing results already in 2 weeks. I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm seeing results. The result is I'm doing more work.
Yeah, I can't move.
I'm lifting more things. I'm lighting more lights.
So what time do you do it?
Mostly at noon. I want to get a good meal in because, man, I sweat like a fucking banshee. It's wild.
And having food before would help with that.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly helps me not pass out, for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much food I have before or after anything. I'm sweating the same amount. This is why I started my little sweat kerchief for the summer.
You know, I feel like it's a classy move to have a hanky. When did you start the hanky?
This is years. I wash it regularly, but because it came very tough, you have to use it for a while and let it soften.
Sure. Question for you about the hanky.
Yes.
Question about this hanky, though.
Yeah, you go, because I got things.
Great. Do you blow your nose in the
Never.
There's a lot of guys out there who blow the nose in the hanky, put it in the pocket, and then you see them 30 seconds later dabbing the brow.
I don't understand this.
No. Yeah.
No. That's the job for a tissue.
Boogers leave the body. They don't return to your person.
You've seen it, though, right?
I've
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I feel like it was a way of old.
You think?
I think it was a way of old, but I have seen some of my peers in our age group do this, like return the boogery thing to their pocket, and I'm like, who are you? He's just 1938. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, ridiculous.
But it's okay for sweat, though. That's the thing. That's what I was going to bring up. You dabbing your sweat. The
Yeah.
sweat's going in the pocket. You're okay with
Sure.
sweat in the pocket?
I mean, sweat. Here's the difference. Sweat isn't, in my opinion, it's not excrement.
What is it then? It's not
It's
going
water.
in your butt.
It's water. It smells a little funky.
So is your urine.
Right, but but urine has a distinct. No. There's a difference. Urine comes out of your nether regions.
And sweat comes out of your nether pores.
Yeah,
It comes
well,
out of every
sweat
pore.
comes out. I have, everybody has elbow pits. Everybody's has,
And it leaves your body.
folds.
And then it goes in your pocket.
it's not all the time. Like, for example, like at your wedding,
Right.
we were very physically involved.
Active. Yeah, we were
It
active.
was pretty much a CrossFit exercise,
More or less.
in and of itself.
Especially that we lifted up on chairs twice,
Yes.
which was not my
It was a
decision.
Strenuous evening. So for that was what, April?
Yeah.
So it wasn't that hot outside, but I was like, I need this sweat kerchief.
I was dying at that wedding.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I was
a
a mess.
By the end,
but I
everyone
was-
was just down to their skivvies.
Let me tell you about the 2 baddest cats in town. They're here to talk about random shit floating around. So grab yourself a drink, baby, if you please. It's just shooting the breeze with Chafe and Cheese. Now tell me something, boys.
Well, chim chim charu and a ho hum too. Welcome to another rousing, riveting, rip-roaring, rip-torn, Rip Van Winkle
Wow.
of an episode of
Shooting the Breeze with Chafe and Cheese. I'm Chafe.
I'm Cheese.
And we're shooting the breeze today.
Today, baby.
Hey, guy.
Oh, we got a
Hey.
special guesty poo for you and me.
Jonathan.
Good to
Jonathan.
be back. It's me.
It's Jonathan Schoss, Jollies, Cakes. You got any other nicknames?
Spills.
Spills. Right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
These are all
What else? There was something.
There was something.
I don't know. Curls? Look at his
Jollies.
curls, baby.
Yeah. This
You
is
got some fucking
PG-13.
What's the who's the bad guy in Beauty and the Beast? Gaston. That's some Gaston chest
That's
hair right
a big
there.
compliment.
It is.
For sure takes steroids, that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'll take the
But
compliment.
you were all natural.
All natural.
All natural.
Curls are natural
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, good to be here, guys. Thanks for having me back. It's been a while, and it's been quite an eventful few months.
You have had an adventure. You recently moved into your own place for the
Yes.
very first time. You're living alone.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, as someone who never lived alone, because I hate being alone, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's not easy. It's not easy in terms of the being alone aspect. I think I'm new to that. I've always had roommates. I've always, wanted to be with other people.
Yeah. You're a people person.
I'm a people person, but it's time to be a people person for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Be
saying?
a you person.
Be a me person.
Yeah. It's all about you. It's been all about me for like 4 years now. It's great.
Yes.
I love living alone.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's something that I always wanted to do, and the timing was right. The circumstances in which it happened weren't the most organic because it was like the timing was.
Or were they the most organic?
It was an act of God.
It was literally Lord looking down upon you and saying, "My might is my way."
It was it was very plague-like.
Yeah, very It was very Jewish.
It's very
Yeah.
Jewish and plague-like.
Essentially, what did you have? Bird mites?
Yes. So
Oh, I gotta look these up.
yes, look them up because
The fuck is a bird
the
mite?
amount. Okay, so long story short,
What the hell is this thing?
yeah,
Wow.
it's a disgusting little creature.
Wow. Is this little tiny guy?
Yep, they were. So I was in my bed.
Look at this thing.
In my bed, just chilling, watching TikToks at night, as one does.
Yeah, sure.
I noticed a little mite crawling on my phone screen. I was like, that's not okay.
No.
And my room at the time had a porch adjacent to it, so things could come in. The door's closed, but little tiny insects sometimes.
Life can get in, yes.
Life can get in. It's
It finds a way.
Life always finds a way. And this happened for a little while. Then I started to notice them like crawling on my arms. Then they were on my bed.
How many days did you go before you said, I gotta get the fuck out of here?
I would say about 2.5 days of me being like, I can deal with it. And then when I woke up with some bug bites, immediately you assume bed bugs, right?
I thought
Yes.
it was fleas.
Yeah,
So here's the thing. I'm doing etymology research on my phone.
naturally.
This is something that we have to do now. We have to do research on I'm like holding the thing down on my phone. Don't move. I need to count your legs to understand what species
Right,
you are.
because sometimes there are 6, sometimes there are 8. Is it a spider? Is it a bird mite?
I've never heard of bird mites in my life. The reason that they're bird mites was from day one of living there, I noticed there was a family of pigeons living outside my window.
That is a bad omen. You don't want any pigeons near you.
no.
I don't want anything.
A
living.
Oh,
gaggle of birds? Get the fuck out of here.
I
You
think,
know how much I hate birds. Birds are the worst fucking thing on the planet, but I digress.
It could be it could be maybe a squabble of pigeons, a gargle.
What is the multiple of pigeons?
Multiple of pigeons.
Yeah, quickly.
More
pull
than
that
one
up.
While
pigeon.
you're doing that, you're living alone.
Living alone.
So what are you doing on a daily basis? What do you do when
Living
you're alone?
Yeah. It's a lot of just chilling.
It's a flock.
A flock
flock,
of pigeons?
that
Flock
makes
of
sense.
pigeons. Not as good as a flock of seagulls.
No, much better. Also a good haircut.
Flock is a little bit too high class, I think, even for pigeons.
Yeah, it's a fucking
It's a gang.
yeah.
Again, that's just because of the movies.
This-
The animated movies. You remember the
That's true.
pigeons?
The
The
WB
Yeah.
pigeons.
no, was it the? Oh yeah, the Hey, Bosch.
Hey, Bosch.
Yeah.
they-
You also got the vultures in what the fuck's that movie in the Baloo. In the Jungle Book.
Oh,
you got the
Jungle Book.
vultures.
Baloo does need a spin-off movie, though.
Yeah, I don't know how that hasn't happened. But anyway,
Yeah, at some point, pigeons were just like adjacent to organized crime type characters.
Therefore, you just assume New York mafia pigeons.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Hey, I'm a pigeon. I'm
Hey,
flying here.
I'm shitting over here.
I'll send you in the East River. You know what I mean? that's what pigeons say.
I'll send you in the East River.
So walk me through a day in the life of Jon Schoss living alone now. What's happening?
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning...
No. You wake up in the morning.
Wait,
Wake me up.
Hold on. Can we say what we think it is first, and then he?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What do you think?
I'm imagining.
Let's go down the checklist, and I'll just agree or disagree.
All right,
Yeah.
Jollies wakes up in the morning. First of all, wakes up, opens his eyes, and it's the sound of just like his alarm clock is the Lion King song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like Hansavenya, and then there's animals greeting him in the window. He walks by the kitchen and he sees a deer, and he just says, "Hi, deer," and he keeps going off to the coffee pot. And he gets to the coffee pot. It's already made for him. There's actually a little bird inside the house, animated. You have an animated bird living with you, and he's like got coffee, and he's like, "John, 1 or 2 cups of fucking coffee today, or 1 or 2 tablespoons of tablespoons."
So far, I think he's probably pretty spot on.
Yeah, birds, they do have their own metric system.
You
yes.
want
Yeah, the tablespoon.
you want any fucking almond milk with this shit? You know, yes.
Almond milk?
Yeah. Then he takes it. It comes out of his ass. He drops it in your coffee, and he
Yeah.
flies away. And now he starts his day, and he leaves you to start yours. Then the work starts coming in. You get phone calls. You're getting big offers. You're getting people
Meetings.
telling meetings. Hey, we need you to come do a spot here. Hey, no, we need you to go on tour with us there.
Yep.
There's decisions to make. What to do? You tell them to fuck off. I'm going for a walk. I'm getting lunch. That's your morning until
He
afternoon.
wakes up.
Yeah,
and gets
He
lunch?
wakes up at 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is
You
Jolly's
didn't
day.
specify the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
well,
now, my schedule's wide open, so yes.
Am I close?
Let's do a Venn diagram. You do yours now, and I'll see how many things
Okay.
cross.
You wake up in the
How
morning.
many tablespoons do you think he gets?
Tablespoons.
Yeah, tables. You wake up in the morning. I'm going to give you 10:30 on a good day, 11 on a bad one. So today was 10:30. Good day. Mm-hmm. You wake up, looking around the house, thinking about what you need. Do I need this? Do I need that? I have a desk. I don't have a dresser. I'm going to go to IKEA. First thing, goes to IKEA. Has a couple Swedish meatballs.
Why not? A whole plate for 47 cents.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah.
Walking around, looking at all the different German furniture. Is
I
it
like that
German?
Swiss.
I go to
Swiss.
the meatballs
No.
first.
Yeah. Well, I would go. That's,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's all. That every
don't wanna-
grown man should do.
You don't want to get it
bookend-
on the way out.
You bookend the. Actually, you bookend.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do a couple,
Before and
like
after.
little mini
Yeah,
plate.
yeah.
Sure.
You
do a
start.
little bang,
you get your
bang.
energy on the way in. You walk through all of the different areas. You find this. You find that. A mirror for you. A table for him.
Yeah.
It's fantastic stuff. All different languages. It's beautiful. Swedish.
Yeah.
Swedish.
Swedish.
My bum is on the
Bless you.
Swedish.
It's not finished because you have to put it together when you get it. You know what I mean?
So then you buy a table, you buy a dresser, you buy a drawer.
And again, this is daily. I do this daily.
Just today.
Okay, just today.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a weekly IKEA trip. I could see this.
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
father does this, so I
Yeah.
could see this.
A
no
week,
shit.
even after he has his home is set up.
My father will go to IKEA just to
Just
look
to
around.
look.
Yeah.
He likes the cake they have there. But enough about Goro.
Good
Yeah,
cake.
yeah.
So then, you come home, you build a little set of furniture. You're thinking to yourself, oh, now I need the coffee. I've had a couple meatballs. I got to get caffeinated. I'm a little tired. You have a cup of coffee around 1:30.
From where?
Yeah, probably from the Bucks or the Star would be
Okay.
my guess. You used to work there, no? But
My-
that would be my guess.
It doesn't really. I mean, yes, it's just the most convenient.
It's very convenient.
The fact
and
that I
then,
work there doesn't really have to do with it. But yeah.
And then you came over here, and now you're happy to be here, happy to talk. And how close are we?
I think
Who was closer?
I think it is a very even mix of the two
Oh, good.
because when you first move into an apartment,
It was 4 tablespoons, wasn't it?
among the two, yes.
Oh yeah. A lot of tablespoons.
A lot of
Starbucks
tables.
coffee.
Anyway.
Yeah, you know,
what is it like?
when you first move into a place, it's just nonstop errands for the first couple of fortnights.
Yeah.
You're just going from hither to thither. You're putting things together. Rafi here has been nice enough to come over and help me build things.
Finally.
We pretty much retrofitted my bed frame to support
This
me.
bed frame makes no sense. We got this guy, my friend, this pal over here. He got gifted a bed frame. Okay,
Yeah, it was free, so
where the baseboards kind of like the sideboard and shit just like kind of hooked into each other.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, you want to know who
They just hooked-
originally had that bed frame, who handed it to another friend, and that friend handed it to that friend?
Who?
That was my bed frame from... Tony gave you that bed frame, right?
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Never mind. Cut this. Go on.
No, different bed frame. But my point is, it just kind of hooked into things. But look at Jollies. Look at Jollies.
I've heft.
He's got,
He's a strapping, gorgeous man.
Yeah. Even me. Like, I would... It's the thing, like, what you breathe next to it, it rocked back and forth, this bed frame.
You and I, the thing is, here's the way to describe it. Before we put our body weight onto something, we assess. You know how the Terminator has the laser vision and he does the scan? We assess to see if it can hold us because we don't want to make a mess. We don't want to cause any injuries.
I've broken a chair. The worst feeling in the world is sitting on like plastic lawn furniture and the leg exploding out from under you.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's happened to me before.
I sat. Remember the Airbnb I had a couple years ago over the summer here?
Oh, yeah.
Sat on the corner of the futon instantly.
Well,
She had to come fix it.
what are you trying to do? What is the goal with this first place? Do you want it to be comfortable? Do you want to bring ladies back? Do you want to have candles abound? Do you want plants? Do you want a dog? Do you want a cat? What's the vibe?
We spoke about candles, and I think candles is going to be for sure a necessary vibe in this place. It is my first place. I do want to have people over for dinner. I love to cook. You guys know that.
Excellent cook.
I love to entertain. And I do. It is a place that I am proud of to bring a romantic partner back.
I hope
I
so.
would be proud
With
to do
consent, of course.
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but it's legitimately the first space that I can call my own. So I can. It's kind of like you make the rule. It's crazy that like I'm making the rules of everything.
It's a beautiful thing. I'm
make
really
rules.
proud of you. I'm happy for you. Mazel tov. Many moons in this.
Many moons, many suns.
In this beautiful. So I'm sitting at work the other day. That was very in sync. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we are getting into like, how was your weekend? How was this? How was that? It was a very small talk bullshit, Zoom bullshit that I hate, and you do it on every Zoom call. It's a nightmare. But this girl is talking about her day, and then she abruptly says, because I'm a Leo, I had to do this. And nobody's understanding this, but everyone just nods their head and go, yeah, of course, of course. Why do people assume that we know what zodiac signs mean? Everyone thinks it's like a worldwide religion. Do you have any... First of all, what is your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm an archer. Yeah, I'm the archer.
What about you?
I'm a Leo.
You are? Mm-hmm. What does that
Leo
mean?
the lion.
A Leo is a lion, right? It's
Got no fucking clue.
No. Here's the thing. Leo, the way it's been described to me is really kind of only from my memory from other Leos, and I think it's like Leos are very, where the center of I have no idea.
I'm an Aquarius. I have no fucking clue what that means. Apparently, I'm very type A and also a dreamer. That's what I've heard.
Is it swimming? Do you swim?
I have web toes. Does
Yeah,
that help?
it all makes sense now. The web toes, it's all about the position of the moon and Mercury and Mars, and now you have web toes. It's all in sync.
You don't have a fucking clue.
I
There's
know.
probably a
Pulling this-
constellation up there that looks like your feet.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
I would be good for that.
Yeah.
But why do you do? Okay, I get it. You want to believe in something. Everybody wants to believe in something.
Yeah.
That's why religions
It's
exist.
sci-fi.
It's sci-fi. It's cool. It's the stars. It's the moons.
It's
It's everything.
science
Also,
fiction.
you don't just have one sign. You have I'm an Aquarius, but also a something rising. Any idea?
What does the rising have to do with it?
No idea. Give it a Google.
What is
Give it a
rising?
Google.
What does sign?
But do you know these people? Do you know these people who
Yeah.
subscribe to their zodiac
they're all
signs?
friggin' Looney
You know the
Tunes.
people who say my Saturn's returning?
Yeah, the worst.
Like, what is that? Like, what? That's like a deep cut.
Also,
where
that
we're
is like-
supposed to know what that means.
Also, that's an omen. All I know is that's an omen. Whenever someone's like, well, it's Saturn returns, it's like, watch out. Shit's about to go down.
All I know is that when Mercury is in retrograde, stay home.
Stay home.
That's what they just don't leave the house. Don't sign no contracts. Don't do nothing. Don't even turn on the television.
I think Mercury was
Don't answer the phone.
in retrograde recently during my whole thing. It makes sense.
Whoa! So Mercury was in retrograde when you had bird mites.
I think that
Something to this.
I think
Something about the mites in the moon.
the mites,
The mites in the moon.
mites.
Yeah.
No, I kind of I don't know. Like it's superstition, but sometimes when things line up, you're just kind of like,
Huh.
because we are stupid little bugs living on a fuck. We are mites ourselves.
Yeah,
living
we're
on
all
this
these
dumb
mites.
rock.
Yeah, for sure.
There's stars. There's things.
I think moons probably affect you. Shit probably affects you. But to
Gravity,
think that it
yeah.
is so specific, like, oh, let me look at my horoscope and this is exactly what's happening with me. Of course.
I mean, let's look up your daily horoscope.
Yeah,
for
tell me,
today.
what's happening with the Aquarius?
What are you?
February 11th, Aquarius. You don't know my birthday? How long have you been doing
My
this thing?
calendar has been on
You're the fucking
it's in
worst.
my calendar.
December 13th, by the way. I know yours like the back of my fucking dick.
You should. Aquarius daily horoscope for August 1.
Tell
hey,
me.
it's August.
Yeah, walk me
As
through
we
it.
record this.
Walk me through
August 1st. Brace yourself for some emotional breakthroughs today, dear Aquarius, as passionate Mars cozies up to the North Node and Uranus, your planetary ruler. This cosmic climate will
Hold,
leave
please.
you...
Is Uranus back to being a planet?
I call it Uranus.
Okay, good.
Uranus was always a planet.
All right, Pluto was.
Pluto.
Anyway, continue. This sounds good.
This cosmic climate will leave you virtually unstoppable as you break through any barriers that have been holding back your mind, heart, or soul.
Fucking hearing
Are
this
you
shit.
do you feel that? Any of that?
I'm hitting CrossFit. Life is
you
good.
did
I got
CrossFit.
a baby.
News from a family member could also come into play, giving you a reason to celebrate from the heart. Take a few moments to tap into your gratitude before the evening comes to a close, when Luna enters Libra and the sector of your chart that governs spiritual practices and higher thinking.
See,
I don't understand a damn thing I just
I don't
read.
understand anything, but I
Higher
know it's
thinking?
good. I know it's good.
Am I going to play? Should I play the numbers today?
How is you know? It's
That's
like,
what I wanna know.
How is it not going to be good? They're. I feel like rarely are you going to read a horoscope where it's like, yeah, you're going to have a pretty shitty day. You're going to step on some dog shit and then fall down a pit.
I would like that horoscope though. I'd
Keep
be
it
like,
real
thank you
with me.
Yeah,
don't
tell
just
me.
like you're going to have a great connection with your family. Like you know,
Libra is lining up with Lena. What the fuck is it?
Hold on. Now, there's daily horoscopes, but I didn't know this. You got a weekly horoscope.
Oh yeah, there's
You can
daily,
even do
weekly,
monthly and yearly.
Yeah, give me the weekly.
give me
You
the
want to know
minute.
the week of July 31st
Okay.
for cheese for Aquarius.
Okay.
This week it's time to pivot. This week begins on Sunday, when the Sun in Leo and your house of relationships trines Jupiter in Aries and your house of communication. At the same time, unpredictable Uranus conjoins the North Node in Taurus. If you want to get someone's attention today, surprise them with an intriguing text or email. Reach out to someone who you don't normally talk to, including a celebrity, and send them a direct message. Aquarius, you might be quite surprised by the person who responds.
Why am I talking to a random? Let me message a random
Who
celebrity.
do you want? Who do you want to
Let's
message?
decide.
Who are we messaging?
Oprah?
Who are we fucking messaging?
I think
over
Zach Braff.
here? Zach Braff.
Yeah, see what he's up to.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, just read my horoscope and
I'm gonna say
I
that.
thought
say
it
what's
told me
up.
to reach
Yeah.
out to a celebrity.
Yeah.
And it's also been a while.
Hey
since
Zach, I read a horoscope.
my horoscope.
My horoscope. Sorry, my horoscope. Thank you for that edit.
A horoscope.
And it told me to reach out to a celebrity. Since you're also
Since you're the closest thing I can think of.
a gangly Jew, question mark.
There you go.
What's his? Can we look up his sign? Zach Braff's sign?
I wanted to say, hi, big fan. Hope you and Flo are doing well.
I like it. Good job.
Send.
He's sent.
You sent it?
Didn't
you'll
even
be-
give us a chance to. Good.
You'll be surprised who responds. It'll probably be the authorities.
It'll
It'll probably be Instagram
Like,
going, what
give
the
us your
fuck?
coordinate where those helicopters are circling your house right now.
It's ridiculous.
All right.
Oh well, you know what? If Zach Braff, if Zach
Zach-
Braff reaches back, This has been worth it, dude. I'm in.
Stay tuned.
If he responds, I'm getting tarot cards. I'm sitting around doing Ouija boards,
also-
burning
you
incense.
Here's the thing. When somebody is like big into this and they bring tarot cards to a fucking party or something, I'm in. I'm sitting down.
It's a party
Read my
trick.
mind. Absolutely. Tell me what's going on. It's I got 2 kings and I got this fucking tower. Great.
The thing with tarot cards, though, they're shuffled, right? So it's random what you're gonna get.
Or
How-
is it?
It's not random. It's the gods.
But like that's the thing. If it's random, it's just like, all right, well, you got this one. Let me just try to squeeze it or an explanation into how it makes sense with your life.
Well, when I was a kid growing up, we used to have people over.
Yeah.
First of all, my mom had a friend who did tarot card readings.
Nice. Everyone's got one.
And she would come and like one by one, people would go to the basement and she'd do readings for them.
Sure, absolutely.
I'd remember people be like going downstairs and I'd like sneak and try to listen and be like, are they gonna die? What's gonna happen to these people?
Yeah.
And then I had an uncle who would read the coffee cups.
Oh, the tea leaves?
The
the coffee rings.
The
Yeah.
Armenian. This is an Armenian thing. You get the Armenian coffee, and you drink it, and there's the mud at the bottom. So you take it, you flip the cup, you spin it around 3 times, you do a Hail Mary and goodbye Zeus, and then you let it sit. And then when you lift the cup, and if it still attaches to the saucer, first of all, you better get an erection because you're going to be going to the moon. You know what I'm saying, son? That's good luck. And then you take it and you read and you see the insides and all the grounds have like come down and it's crazy. It like makes little pictures and things.
Wow.
Yeah. My family, we believe this shit like crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, everyone needs something to believe in, you know?
I just like the image of you as a child listening to these tarot readings and be like, oh, Beverly got a ladder card.
Wow.
Yes, another one in the books, dear friends.
Oh, this was too fast, Jolly. The time flew.
Time flew, man. It was the horoscopes though. We just
It did really get you going. Hey, I owe you a housewarming gift.
do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
As a
that's
friend,
nice.
I feel like when you're in your 30s, it's time for a housewarming gift.
It
I'll
begins.
think on it.
It
I'll
begins.
think on it.
All right. I'm excited. I need pretty much anything, so it would be useful.
Okay, so
You got
dispenser it is.
Yeah, and I'll have you guys over soon for some bagel bites and ramen.
Can't wait.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Everybody out there, make sure you like, you subscribe, you tell your friends, you tell your grandma.
Yeah, do it all.
And call us. Give us. We're doing a thing.
Yeah, we got a new Chafe Cheese hotline.
You got a Chafe and Cheese hotline. The phone number, if you want to call and leave us a message and tell us to go fuck ourselves, essentially, is 50 buffoons. Call 50 BUFFOONS, and it will come to our fucking voicemail.
the dumbest number on the planet.
It's a Kentucky area code, but you know it's what they had.
What are you gonna do? That's it.
All right. Good night.
Good luck.
Good evening.
Good day.
Good morning.